Howard Stern Show.
But it's a good show. Have you seen it? You watch it, right?
Yeah, of course. But tell for the other people who don't watch it, Man with a Plan. What is that? Who has a plan, and what does it mean?
Well, Matt LeBlanc's character, Adam, has a plan. Adam Burns. I play his brother, his older brother.
I see. I could see
Don
you as an
Burns.
older brother.
Yeah. And I give him a lot of bad advice.
Right.
You know, and we work with, our timing is, when I first went to audition for the part, it was called the chemistry meet.
You had to audition?
Yeah, I always have to audition.
Guy like you?
Yeah.
You were on Saturday Night Live. You were in that Weeds.
I was close to Cheers.
And you were one audition away from Cheers. And they made you audition. Did you turn to Jim Burrows and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, again with the audition?
You're still auditioning me?
But what happened, Howard, was I was at the dentist, and I had this chemistry read with Matt coming up.
Chemistry read, they call it.
Yeah,
they have names for this shit.
It's a way to get people in that have done a lot of, like, work and have experience. It doesn't sound like an audition.
In other words, they don't want to insult you by calling it an audition. So they call it a chemistry read.
Chemistry read.
I love that. I flunked chemistry, so I would be very nervous. So they give you the script.
So I'm at the dentist.
Yes.
And I'm having all this tooth work done, and I'm all numb on the side of my face.
Right.
And I'm hoping that, and he's going along with the dental work.
Yeah.
And now I'm driving to the. I'm afraid I'm not even going to make it on time, and my whole side of my face is numb.
Right.
So it's like I had a stroke.
And Brad Gray approved all of this?
No, this is way after that.
I know, of course. we know.
So I get there, and he comes in, and we run it a few times.
So now you're there with Matt LeBlanc.
And the whole time I'm thinking, this is Joey from Friends.
Right. It's hard to do chemistry with Joey from Friends.
That's right.
You think the guy's a moron. He was a moron in Joey, but he's in real life, he knows what he's doing.
Well, as he tells me a lot, he goes, you're playing the dumb guy in this show?
Yeah.
Which I am. He goes, but I made a lot of money playing the dumb guy in Friends.
Yeah, don't be afraid of that. Now, are you nervous? I mean, after all these years in show business, doing stand-up, doing Saturday Night Live, doing Weeds, doing Hans and Franz, doing a commercial with that fucking golf guy who just died. I mean, after all of this experience, are you a little nervous?
Yeah, a little nervous. Because I want to stay in town.
Right. You want to just be home.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So it's not so much about the work or the money. It's just being able to stay home.
Right.
But I go there and I didn't have the script that long, so I wasn't that familiar with the lines. So we do a couple of read-throughs, run-throughs in the back room, and then he goes back into the room with the producers and everybody.
Joey disappears into the back.
Joey disappears.
Yeah, right.
And I found out later. He said to me, they asked me how you were. He goes, he's a little shaky in the lines, but his timing is amazing.
Is that what he said? Who said that?
Joey? Matt LeBlanc.
How do you find out that he said that?
He told me. Once we got to know each other a little bit better.
Well, you were shaky with the lines because you just had tooth surgery and you didn't have a chance to...
I was shaky with the lines, and I'm still recovering from the Cheers audition.
Yeah. Wow.
Because after I left the chemistry read, the two producers looked at each other and go, we're not getting any closer than this.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I want to hear that again.
No. But there was real chemistry between you and Joey.
Yeah. And I love the guy. He's so good, man. And having worked with him, I see him work, and he just he could squeeze every little laugh out of every joke. And he knows
the guy's
structure,
been doing it for 500 years.
Character. Oh, man, he could be a show.